This is the story told the world over, year after year, century after century. This is a story of the birth of a child, what led up to it and what came after. So, where are we? Here in Palestine. We're telling the story, first of all, of a girl living in Nazareth, which was then called Judea, and there's lots going around her. The Romans have invaded and taken over because that was the banks in those days. And a man called Herod is king of Judea. And Herod is not a happy, peaceful sort of soul, but we'll come to that later. So there's a lot of changing rulers and unrest, and people having about to cope with a lot of upheaval. But in the midst of all that, ordinary people get on to things, don't they? They're getting on and making things worse. And that brings us to Mary. Mary is a peaceful sort of soul, and one day, in the days of Herod, king of Judea, the angel Gabriel sent from God to a city named Nazareth, which she told to Mary, a boy named Joseph. My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in the God, my Savior, for he has regarded the loneliness of his servant, and holy is his name. Now, Mary and Joseph were ordinary folk, but sometimes, especially when someone takes her place by force, the ordinary folk had to deal with a lot of upheaval. In this case, as we said, the Romans have invaded and taken over because they had a big army and were a bit greedy. And order essential, which means they count everyone in the town. So Mary and Joseph had to leave the town. So they set off and they had a donkey to carry Mary and her bags. But it was a long way and very dusty. And Mary was almost going to give birth, so she got tired very quickly. But they finally arrived in Bethlehem. The whole time was absolutely evening. There was no room at all. Knock, knock. Is there any room in your inn? Sorry, sir, we are already full. Can you find place somewhere else? Don't worry, Mary. There will be somewhere else. Come, let's find. Knock, knock. Is there any room in your inn? Sorry, sir. We are already full. Can you find somewhere else? Oh, we have to go a long way. Knock, knock. You are my last hope. And my wife is about to have a baby. Is there any room in your inn? I have a room, sir. You can have it. Amazing. But it's a stable, not that amazing. But we'll take it, Joseph. Mary gave birth to Jesus, wrapped in Sunday clothes and laid him in a manger because there was no room in the inn. Thank you.